Hey, good afternoon, everybody. We are coming to you today from Pointe, Orlando, here on iDrive. This is a sort of multi-purpose shopping area, a bunch of restaurants, some stores. Wonderworks is here, and we're right down the road from Icon Park. So we've never been here before. We thought we'd come take a look around, see what's here, what's open, what's not.
I'm excited. There's actually a dinner comedy club next to us too, so we're gonna check that out.
Yeah. So we may catch some dinner later and just see what we can see.
Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the greatest show on earth.
Felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of a stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold.
So there is a parking deck attached to the shopping area, and there's several bridges that go across to the second level. It's a third level of the parking deck, but second level of the complex. And we're right outside the Improv Comedy Club right now. From the back side over here by the Regal Cinema, I don't know if you can see this off in the distance, but that is Top Golf right back there. So we came back by Lafayette's, which really kind of looked like a cool place. We love Cajun cuisine, or at least I love Cajun cuisine. So this would have been right up my alley. Unfortunately, when we look in the window, it also has been shuttered. So another coronavirus victim with Lafayette's. Unfortunate. So it looks like this B.B. King's Blues Club is out of business. When you look inside, all the tables are gone. This Opa place over here seems to be doing well. There's an event going on over here. So one of the anchors of this entire area is this Regal Cinema. Got 20 screens, it's IMAX, it's got 40X. Obviously it's not open right now. This is not one of the theaters that opened for a while and then reclosed. I believe this one stayed closed since the beginning. It seems like this place has been pretty devastated by coronavirus. There's a lot of businesses here that either have been shuttered or just not open. Turn around, there's like an outdoor bar here. And you can tell like spaces like this probably used to have tables and people could sit outside and eat and drink, or not eat, but have drinks. But yeah, this area has been shuttered completely. Yep, another victim. This one looks like it's been completely closed up. They've blacked out all the windows. Looks like there's a little entry area right here, side entry. And then over here, there was an outdoor bar that's now completely all boarded up. So to give you some waypoints, I'm out on the street. This is iDrive. This big hotel over here in the distance, that's the Hyatt Regency, which is attached to the convention center. Across the street, there's a bunch of different restaurants, bars, hotels. And then up the street in this direction is Icon Park. And then we'll walk down that way a little ways. Wonderworks is also down that way. So this place has a grand opening coming soon. If you look in the windows, every table is set, it looks immaculate, but they have a temporarily closed sign. So I'm not really sure whether or not they ever actually opened, but they look like they're ready to go at any moment. So Maggiano's Little Italy is open. They're one of the first restaurants on iDrive to reopen. They've been open for quite a while. I believe they're part of Landry's.
They are.
I will double check that, and if I'm wrong, I will put it down on the screen and shame myself for being incorrect. But I believe they are, and they are currently open. We just left this jewelry store. It's called Through & Co. Spent about an hour with the owner, just talking. Very, very, very intelligent, sweet man. So if you're ever in Orlando and ever at this area, please try and go and support him. It's another store. All the inventory is still there, but the sign is gone. Does not look like they're coming back. Look like they left in a hurry. For the Road Diecast Racing Collectibles is open. Ready to Pay Pro Scooters. They are also open, along with the Tommy Hilfiger clearance store. There's a big Hollister over here that seems to be open in an area that it looks pretty devastated. This Hollister looks like it is straight out of a mall. Monkey Joe's is kind of like a Chuck E. Cheese kind of thing, and it's also open. So after we've been walking around for a while, we stumbled upon this, which would have maybe saved us a little time, because this is exactly what is open. We're standing on the bottom level underneath the Regal Cinema, and here we have the Main Event Entertainment. It's currently closed for COVID, but it is a bar, piano bar, and bowling. Here's a window that shows kind of a glimpse of what the place looks like on the inside when it is open. Cuba Libre is also closed. Really is a good looking spot. I'm gonna have to go online and see if I can find some pictures. There's a new, it says coming soon, the Hampton Social. Hey Jen. Oh, it's very cool though. It's very sort of New England, maybe the Hamptons kind of. So shiplap on the walls and nautical sort of things. And so for the good news, the pub is open. So let's go take a look. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but this place is very lively on the inside. There seems to be a bunch of people in there having a good old time. So proudly serving the best fish and chips in the U.S. So as not to intrude and film on people drinking and having a good time, I'm not going to go in, but maybe Jen will bring me back here one day if I've been a good boy. Get a beer, fish and chips when I'm not on my diet.
I think you're a big boy and you can do that yourself.
So next door to the pub is the Ocean Air seafood restaurant and the Capitol Grill. And again, you can sort of see across the street. This is I Drive. And that, I think for now, is about all that the Port Orlando has to offer. So there are some businesses that are open. I'd love to be able to tell you to come and support them, and I hope that some people do. If you're in Orlando, if you've seen anything that looks interesting, please come by and support. Right across the street is the Del Frisco's Double Eagle Steakhouse. I've always wanted to eat there. One of these days, special occasion night. Sort of here in the front of the Pointe now, sort of down from where parking is, on the side of where BB King's would be, is Blue Martini, also closed. Now, some of these places may just still be closed until they finish some construction that they're doing. Maybe they're widening some walkways or changing some landscaping. There's a Hop Daddy Burger Bar, also not open. Okay, so that's the Pointe Orlando. What do you think?
I will be excited whenever it gets all open back up.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that this would be like a place to come hang out, and just chill with our friends.
Yeah, I think the takeaway for me is that there are some really cool places here, whether they're open or not. Some of them are, some of them aren't. But I think that we found some things that we can do for the future, sort of put it in our mental to-do list. We're gonna head down the street now and go over to Icon Park, which last time we were there seemed to be a little more open. It's another sort of area similar to this, but it also contains the death swings from hell and the Icon, which is the giant Ferris
He's
wheel.
gonna ride them tonight.
No,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I will ride them at some point, but it will not be tonight.
Are you gonna do the baby swings first?
Yes, I have to do the baby swing first.
Okay.
She's making fun of me about this.
I won't get on them, so.
But she won't get on them at all. But
I said I'll get the view from the ground for you. I'll record from the ground.
I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. As we say goodbye, we're coming up here on the right here in a second to Wonderworks, which again is a sort of a touristy attraction we haven't been to yet. There are several across the country. I know there's one in Branson, Missouri, one here. Looks like an upturned building. It's sort of like a museum-y kind of thing. A couple of different exhibits in there. Right next to that is an iFly indoor skydiving, and then the ice bar, which you can go in and it's completely made of ice. So now we are at Icon Park, and we're on the parking deck right here by the wheel at Icon Park. We're just gonna sort of focus on seeing what's open and what restaurants are open, what stores are open, and we are definitely at this point grabbing some grub. So the first thing we kind of come into as we enter this area, we come into a Outback and a Carrabba's right next to each other. This place is considerably more crowded than the Pointe Orlando was. There's a Shake Shack also open. I've never eaten at a Shake Shack, but they are all over Orlando. And then across the way is a revolving sushi and hot pot. They're only open for takeout currently, but there are quite a few hot pot restaurants around. And then the ever-present B-Dubs. And then right next to that is a Yard House. Kind of standard sort of American cuisine.
Sports bar.
Sports bar. Across from the Yard House, you have the Tin Roof live music joint. iLounge Istanbul. So it's a hookah bar and bar. So you can smoke a hookah and also have a drink. We're going to continue on around until we get to Uncle Julio's. Looks kind of like standard Mexican margaritas, enchiladas, quesadillas. Pickles and green tomatoes, wings, cornbread, redneck nachos, trash talking taco salad.
All the good stuff.
Baby, I think this is our place right here. All right, the next place up is Papa Toro, which is a Spanish, looks like tapas restaurant. Also has flamenco dancers. This might be kind of tough to see. They got boards, tapas, entrees, fish, steak frites, pork loin, short rib, lamb chops, filet. All sounds really, really tasty. We found the Ben & Jerry's and they are indeed open, and we are indeed not going in there. Not even close, even though I'm too close now, I can smell it.
Smells good.
Did you know that everything tastes better in a waffle cone?
I do. That's the reason why I always order a waffle cone dipped in chocolate.
What? And with that, she walks away. So this is sort of the main attraction here at Icon Park. Obviously you see the wheel. We talked about the wheel in the back. Inside this building there's also a sea life aquarium and a Madame Tussauds wax museum. If you're coming to Orlando outside of the parks, Icon Park is huge. I mean, there's the swings, there's the wheel, Madame Tussauds, sea life. This place has got 10, 12, 15 different restaurants, a couple of bars, coffee shop, ice cream. It really has got everything kind of going for it. Okay, so we found the sign at the street. So it's actually the world's tallest slingshot ride and drop tower. So it's going to be two different attractions. I don't know if you know what a slingshot ride is, but if you see those two towers that sort of form a V, they'll pull you down into a little chair at the bottom that's on a bungee cord and release it, and you just fly up, and it's ridiculous. And then the drop tower, it was like any drop tower in any amusement park, or like Universal has Dr. Doom. Very similar. It takes you all the way to the top and then drops you straight down. Coming soon?
Maybe.
Ish? Question mark? At least not anytime real soon. Okay. It's a sugar factory. I've read about these. There are several across the country. One of those places where the desserts are, you know, monstrous and huge, and they put a cake on top of a sundae, on top of a pie, on top of a, you know, something else, and it's just ridiculous. But I do see they have crepes and waffles and burgers and fondue and pancakes and martinis and steak. So all of those things sound pretty darn good to me. Gin? Is it on your list? Sugar? Would you
No.
like some sugar?
No.
Sugar factory?
I'm always want sugar.
Okay, so burgers, frozen custard, fries, shakes, and concretes.
All of it.
So Jen is taking me to a place where I can't eat anything.
You need burgers. I'll try the rest for you.
All right, so change of plans. We decided to go ride the wheel after all. It's a beautiful night out. I think we're gonna just miss sunset. Well, we just missed it. We still should get some light while we're up there, and then we'll get to see it at night because we've only done it during the day.
Right.
So this will be a new experience. I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, it's exciting.
And guess what? You'll get to come along with us. So do you. All right, so we are now in our capsule, and currently every party gets their own capsule. So Jen and I have our own. Last time we were here, we were with friends, and there were 9 of us in this cab, and Jen and I have it to ourselves right now. There's plenty of room. There's a seat down here. There's a drink holder, and then there's iPads on either side that sort of guide you through what you're seeing. Okay, yeah, see, it's a movable map. That's cool. that was awesome. I like seeing all the lights and trying to pick everything out late at night.
Yeah, it was pretty.
Okay, I just got off the swings. That was intense.
Why are you lying to him?
Okay, so maybe I didn't. But we're here. Looks like the one ride is just ending, and they're coming down. But we're gonna wait for a few minutes and watch the whole thing so you can see it from ground level right underneath, because you'll understand my terror. Hey, what a great day and great night. We explored Pointe Orlando, we explored Icon Park, we had dinner at Shake Shack.
Yeah.
We rode the wheel at Icon Park. All in all, just a wonderful night. I mean, it feels great outside. Couldn't ask for better weather.
Yeah, no, it's 79 degrees and the humidity's not here, so.
Yeah, it feels fantastic. So we're gonna leave here. We're gonna scoot on down I-Drive and see if there's anything else that is open that might draw our interest. There's a haunted house, and I want to go, and Jen doesn't. But I'll let you know right here if we go.
You're gonna tease them like that?
I'm gonna take. Well, wait, you have a phone. We can use your phone to record.
My phone's almost dead too.
Anyway, guys, thank you for coming along today. Again, like I mentioned before, the frequency of videos will be less now, but hopefully you enjoy the content that I can do. And as always, if never lost, then never found.
So go get lost.